Hey guys, so out here today having a round of golf. I am working on specific things, so that those two specific things really, body positioning when playing my short irons and trying to hit the ball more cleanly through my body positioning. So if you watched the last video, I did mention that I had a few lessons, and that was one of the things really that we discussed during those lessons, so certainly something I've been trying to work on. So I'll have a few shots and I guess just see what you think. If anyone's got any suggestions, any tips, put them in the comments below, but otherwise follow me around and see what you think. Alright guys, so I'm here on a par 4. I've had my first shot, and this is what I've got left. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it very well, but it's probably around 200 meters to the pin. I'm not fantastic yet at deciding which club to use. From my own personal experience and my ability at the moment, I'd probably choose somewhere between a 6 and an 8 iron. So let's go smack bang in the middle, a 7, and see what I can do with that. So that shot landed probably 15 to 20 meters short of the pin, maybe less, but I did hit it left. So it was quite a straight shot. What I have been doing, which I really should stop doing because my shots are getting a lot straighter, I've been adjusting for that direction too much, and it's going pretty straight and staying left. So that's something else I've got to work on, trusting that I can hit the ball straight and not adjusting for it. Alright guys, so while I play a couple more holes, I'm just going to show you a few clips from earlier today. Welcome back to my practice area. You can see here I've put some chalk on the ground and I'm about to have a shot. This allows me really to see if I'm hitting the ground prior to hitting the ball. And another thing you'll notice as well is I am actually hitting the ground well before the ball, and it leaves a little indentation in the practice grass. So this lets me know that I need to make some adjustments. Here I'm practicing keeping my head over the ball. So I'm practicing here with a short iron, and it really does make a big difference as to where your first contact will be, whether that's the ground prior to the ball or hitting the ball and then taking ground after the ball. It's difficult to do because obviously your body's moving as well, but it's certainly something that I've been practicing, and I think I'm getting a little bit better. You guys might have some ideas as to how I can improve this. And here's just a slow-mo version. So it's good for me and maybe you guys to see as well where I'm hitting the ball. That looked pretty good. I think I hit the ball before I took any ground before. It can be a little bit hard to tell when you're making a recording for yourself, but this is certainly a good way as well to see what you're doing, especially with your swing. I can see there quite a few problems with my swing that I'm going to have to work on over the next little while, but this is a great tool to help you. This is the same sort of thing. You can't see my head over the ball here obviously, but my head's in line with the seam of my shorts at the back there, and the ball sits pretty well and the club sits pretty well straight down from that. So this gives me a good indication as well that I'm keeping my head straight. I know that, I guess, because that's something I'm trying to do, but it also just shows me if I'm taking the ball or hitting the ground prior to the ball. So if you guys haven't done it previously, it's really good to practice recording yourself, because it shows you what you're doing wrong, and it's really, really helpful. Now this is another drill that I do as well. So I actually use half eggshells here that I've had from breakfast or whatever it might be. I've just let them dry out, and they're a really great thing to use on the lawn to practice with. So you can see the first couple of swings I was taking some ground before, I readjusted, and now I feel comfortable taking the egg or ball and the ground after. So you can see it. You know, if you're in a small area in a backyard and you can't be hitting golf balls, it's great just to use an eggshell. It's a target to hit, and it really shows you where you're hitting. So you could see that one, I took the eggshell and then hit the ground after, which shows me that I'm positioning quite well for my swing. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried this, it's definitely a good thing to go out and have a go with.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If there's anything you think I need work on, by all means write it in the comments below. I'll take all the help I can get, and hopefully some of these tips have helped you as well if you're beginning. Hopefully these flies go away as well. It's very hot here today, but hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.